going on, everybody? Welcome to Taco Talk Tuesday.
That caught me by surprise.
All right, y'all. We are here tonight, and I'm very happy right now to have our panel tonight. We got the original four, which I want to be called the
Latavia, Latavia, Matthew.
Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. Let them know who we got.
Darnell Lamont Walker, cleverbastard.com. Yeah.
Sparkle Hickey, _ make it sparkle.
Before Mel Hoare, Bobby Ray Jr., BeyondDapper.com.
All right, how was y'all weekend?
Hot.
Hot.
It was hot. It was hot, huh?
Yes.
What happened this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
Actually rained on Saturday. It wasn't like a little bit, but it
Did it rain?
Mm-hmm.
Did it? It didn't rain?
It rained. I was on Rain Canyon and it got rained on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you were up there. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I didn't really do anything this
A little
weekend.
bit.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, I saw you Saturday, Everyday People. That was cool. Shout out Chef Roble. That was a good event.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it was BT
What was that?
weekend.
It was BET weekend. Everyday People.
Oh, yeah,
at the Standard.
Is that still a network? BT still? It's still on? They still do stuff?
Still going strong.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So y'all know how we get started. Everybody grab your shot glass.
I'm tripping. I'm already.
Cheers. Salute.
Salute.
These new shots?
Sparkle,
You shot.
Hey, you're a sparkle. I remember you.
You got new shot glasses?
New shot glass. Today we went, Disney style. Everybody got a Disney character.
I got many.
Donald.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna jump right into hot topics. First thing, Donald Trump is still in the news, right? So you guys know Donald Trump. He's running for president. Well, the headline says Donald Trump stays on the message. Mexico is killing the U.S. on trade. Now, this is going amid his backlash over his comments about Mexican immigrants. He said they are bringing drugs here. They're bringing crime. They are rapists. He said Mexico is killing the U.S. on trade. He tweeted this. They're killing us at the borders, and they're killing us on jobs as well as trade, and we need to fight. And he put that all in caps.
So this white
Fight
man
what?
is talking about people in America, talking about people bringing in illegal things and trade, and so let's forget the slave trade that these white people are doing.
But since all of his comments and everything he made, he's lost Univision. They've stopped carrying the Miss Universe pageant. Also, NBC Universal dropped him, so that means Celebrity Apprentice, The Apprentice, all the shows that he has, and now more than 700,000 people are calling for Macy's to drop their sponsorship with Donald.
They cancel the
did
shows?
buy Donald Trump
Did they cancel the
shoes.
shows?
Donald Trump, period, from NBC.
Damn.
That's
But
good.
Trump,
Shut them down.
he is actually suing for $500 million Univision because they dropped the Miss Universe.
And
pageant.
he has a contract.
He have a contract?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
what's the?
I'm pretty sure they got some kind of. He got some kind of behavior. What is it called? The
Ethics.
Ethic code of
Yeah.
Well, no,
Type
they
shit, right?
didn't. Like, that wasn't part of the contract. A
There's
contract
no way
spells out, it gives you clauses that allow you to break it. And somebody's personal opinion is not one of those. This is his personal opinion. And actually, this is factual. Like, obviously, illegal immigrants are breaking the law.
You can't. They can fire you. They can break it for personal. If you say something crazy, right?
Now it is an overgeneralization, but the reality of it is, if you come to the country illegally, you're breaking the law right there.
Okay.
So,
But
the unfortunate thing is people. Donald Trump, he is my spirit animal.
I like Donald Trump. However,
Not a fan.
I like Donald Trump.
Not
I
a
just
fan.
don't agree.
Really,
He
bro.
called them rapists and murderers.
Yeah.
And
It was an overgeneralization. I agree that was inaccurate, and I do agree that he doesn't have the personality to run for political office.
I don't know.
But you fuck with
Right.
him overall?
But overall, I don't think he should apologize for what he said.
I don't think you should apologize.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
how
mean,
you
if
feel.
He said it, yeah, you should.
I
That's how
never
you
agree
feel.
with apologies.
I'm just curious
Yeah.
because I don't think Donald really believes he will win the presidency.
Right.
And he's, mentioned before that idea of running for president, but I'm very curious to know what this year made him say, I'm actually going to do this. Like, what is his end game that he knows he's getting from this? Because he's lost NBC, so it's not like he can get ratings for his
Attention.
shows. But for what, though?
Maybe he
doesn't have
could-
anything now.
I mean,
I don't know.
just something to do. Just to say I've done it. I
Right,
ran for president in
right.
2016 against.
So he's gonna be like Ross Perot, just
And
And maybe he knows that.
Whatever.
Maybe he knows that people are over the Miss USA pageant. People are
It's a
over
lot of
Celebrity
names in
Apprentice.
there. Right. It's a lot of names in there that know they won't win. Though. Look at Ben Carson and.
Right now they say Jeb Bush is
Jeb Bush.
leading.
Oh, is
leading
it?
in
That's
popularity,
crazy.
yeah.
But what you call it announced too? What's the guy name from Jersey? What's his name?
Chris Christie?
Yeah.
Yes, Chris Christie threw his hat in as
Jeb
well.
Bush. That's exactly what we need.
Well, staying with presidency, so our
fucking
current
Jeb.
president, Barack Obama, his approval rating hits a 50% high for the first time in more than 2 years following his back-to-back Supreme Court victories.
And that 50% high is good.
That's a
so Obama was so unpopular heading into last year's federal elections that lawmakers from his own party fled their home states when he was in town. He slowly gained popularity throughout the new year. Republicans have struggled to blunt his momentum and have at times aided in championing his agenda. So the president was acknowledged today during a press conference that last week was really, really good. You know, of course, there was the verdict for the equality laws for marriage, and then also he had his heckling situation, and it's just saying that it's just increasing his popularity. But also he's on his way out the door.
Right.
So could that be?
I want to ask Darnell. Darnell, are you included in the 50% that approve?
I was contacted by the government. I'm no longer allowed to speak about.
And he stated. Don't forget about his declaration using the N word when he was on the podcast.
I'm no longer allowed to speak about the white supremacist Barack Obama.
Wait, so 50% is an improvement?
Yes.
Interesting.
From the last 2 years.
Last 2 years. It was like mid-40s or something. They said that was the highest ever got.
Right. Do you guys see how he handled the heckling situation?
I didn't hear about it.
Did you read the comments?
I saw it. Yeah,
We're gonna play a clip for you guys. We'll come back and talk about it.
The comments were
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, you know what? No. Hey. Yeah, listen. You're in my house. No. Come on. You're not going to get a good response from me by interrupting me like this. Come on. Can we escort this person out?
I thought he handled it pretty good.
You didn't get a shoot through.
I mean, I guess something is better than nothing. But yeah,
you got to read the comments on that.
Are we going to talk about his brother selling that letter?
Say it again.
Is that on their topics? You know his brother. Well, his brother. You know what happened recently. His brother, his half brother in Kenya, is selling a letter that he wrote him, that Obama wrote him about running in 1995 for Senate. And he's like, I'm doing it because I want to help the black people. I mean, it's a good letter.
And is that
his brother is selling it on like eBay for some money, like big money, and people are bidding on this.
For real?
Yeah. So I'm sitting there like, man, it's a come up. So he's just selling. Yeah.
Why he just didn't write a book? Well, never mind.
Right.
Never mind. But. Damn.
But yeah,
well,
so that's what's happening. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I just wanted to bring it up.
I thought it was something negative though. I was like, oh,
all right. So next topic, you guys. So you guys are familiar with the name Bree Newsom. Yeah, should be after this weekend. So
Black excellence.
We gonna talk. That's exactly what that is. So Bree Newsom. This is a picture of Bree. She's an activist who took down the Confederate flag. She said she refused to be ruled by fear.
Right on.
So her intolerance to racial injustice and the horrific shooting that killed the black lives recently in Charleston, South Carolina, are the reasons that Bree decided to take to a flagpole at the State House in South Carolina and remove the flag. So we have the footage of her doing so. Let's take a look and we'll come back and talk about Bree.
Oh, ma'am. Go.
You come against me with hatred and oppression and violence. I come against you in the name of God. This flag comes down today. Wait.
That's one of those things when that's when the Lord calls you.
All right, so real quick, I'm going to read you a quote from Bree. She said, I removed the flag not only in defiance of those who enslaved my ancestors in the southern United States, but also in defiance of oppression that continues against black people globally in 2015, including the ongoing ethnic cleansing in the Dominican Republic. I did it for all the fierce black women on the front lines of the movement and for all the little black girls who are watching this. I did it because I am free.
Listen, that's black excellence right there. I applaud it. I'm so happy. I'm glad she did it. It's one of those moments where I wish it was me, but I know me, and it would have been a spectacle out there. I probably would have burned it, been shot, and some other shit. So I'm glad she did it.
I'm surprised they didn't shoot her.
I'm surprised that.
What were the consequences?
I think they would have.
She's arrested. I'm not sure the charge that she was brought up on.
Okay.
Probably.
My question:
disturbing the peace.
Now, what time did all this happen?
Right.
Did Mama wake up and just say, you know what? I'm gonna go grab that damn.
And how did she get all the way to the top?
Did she have the grappling hooks and the equipment in her garage?
Well, they said she had a co-conspirator, but they haven't said anything about who it was.
The co-conspirator had to be white because she didn't learn how to do that by herself.
Wait.
Why you gotta be white? Wait a minute.
We can't climb poles.
Come on, Don Lemon.
We can't. What you mean?
We can't climb poles like that.
Right, Don Lemon.
Come on, Don Lemon. What you mean? We ain't smart enough to climb.
No, I'm saying we don't. I'm saying black people don't. That's like a white thing.
Oh,
Hell yeah! Would you climb a flagpole?
That's a CrossFit workout. That's all it is.
Right,
Black people do CrossFit. I'm just like, yeah, she had. Well, I don't say she had to, but either she had a co-conspirator or she just had this shit laying in her garage for pole climbing or mountain climbing, whatever.
Maybe she's
like she got some Nikes too.
Maybe she's a stripper though. Ain't nobody addressed that.
right.
She hold on with one arm though.
She held on with one arm.
Yeah.
I was on the phone.
I'm
She
going
might have been
stripper.
high shit. She said, "Girl, you know what I'm gonna do today?
Right.
I'm gonna get that damn flag."
Yeah, I'm all about being.
But anyway,
proactive.
Bree, we salute you. Thank you for that. All right, so
Now let's burn the American flag. Okay.
Hey,
the express opinions and views of Darnell and Mark are not those of Taco.
It's whatever this drink is. What is this? Is brown liquor? What is
this
this?
is brown. I tasted a little honey or something. In here.
Right.
So,
You
yeah,
taste
it's
that?
a little-
I'm here like,
little
this is
honey
E&J?
So, all right, next topic. So, Sean Hannity compares rap music to the Confederate flag, wants 50 Cent, Jay-Z albums banned. And what can only be described as another low moment for conservative media, Sean Hannity decided to compare two very different realms, the Confederate flag and hip-hop music. During his radio show this week, he touched on the topic of the flag, which, major retailers have dropped, like Walmart, eBay, Amazon. So Hannity, who says he doesn't care about the flag, then suggested that Walmart, Sears, Amazon stop selling hip-hop music. We're going to play a clip from his radio show, and we'll come back to talk about it.
Retailers, for example, Sears, Walmart, Amazon, eBay, and the rest of the retailers in the last 24 hours have announced that they intend to discontinue sales of the Confederate flag. I have a question. Can you still buy a Jay-Z CD at Walmart? Does the music department at Sears have any Ludacris albums? Can I download 50 Cent on Amazon? Can I do that? Can I get some Snoop Dogg albums on eBay? Now, why do I say that? Because a lot of music by those artists are chock full of the N-word, by the way, and the B-word, and the H-word, and racist, misogynist, sexist, anti-woman slurs. None of those retail executives would be caught dead using. Retailers.
So what do you guys think about his comments?
I don't know.
It's entertainment though. Rap
I mean,
is entertainment.
he's definitely reaching. I mean, on the one hand, hip hop music is offensive to some people.
It's
However,
entertainment though.
it's entertainment, and it's very avoidable. Like for the people
Right.
who live in these states where the Confederate flag is flying at the courthouse and in these public places, that's not something you can avoid. You can avoid listening to Jay-Z and 50 Cent. You can just turn off the radio or not purchase the album for yourself.
I feel whatever happened to that movement though? Just bringing that back up, that from the '90s where they were banning like bitch and hoe in music. Like, see, Dolores Tucker was on the move trying to get that taken out of hip hop.
That's not the solution.
I mean, that's not the solution, but whatever happened to that? I think the ball just dropped.
I thought what's the guy?
They realized it was a snowball.
But that was what started. No, that's what started the parental advisory sticker on music.
With Two Live Crew,
But
right?
I mean, today with technology, you can go on YouTube and hear kids can hear explicit.
And Walmart
music.
doesn't
It's not
sell
like they don't
explicit
see-
content.
Walmart is a family store. They don't sell explicit
Right,
content.
but I agree with Sparkle though. I mean, it's definitely avoidable. Just don't listen to it. Like, if you don't want to hear it, don't listen.
It's the same thing with movies. Like, you can go get Schindler's List. You can go get Roots.
Right.
So why are you gonna say one?
We just
form of
watched 12 Years a
entertainment?
Slave again this weekend.
Right.
Man, this ain't the top. Yeah, I had to watch it again. Did we go see it together? Did we go see it?
Oh yeah, went to the screen.
Went to the
Yeah,
screen, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Came out.
Man.
Okay. So that's it on Sean Hannity.
That's it. I ain't got nothing to say.
So moving forward, next week I'm going to talk about this weekend. As you guys know, in LA, it was the BET weekend.
BT weekend.
EBT. That's what we call it. So you guys, the BET Awards were on, and they were in full effect. A couple of highlights from the show, which we are playing for you guys. Some of the stars here include Nicki Minaj. She won a couple of awards. Nicki was fucked up.
Like, didn't know what she won. That's what she didn't know what she won.
She didn't. Yeah, she didn't know she won. Also, Chris Brown performed. The Bad Boy reunion happened. That was probably the best part. Anthony Anderson. I don't know what that was about. See, Diddy fell in the hole. Lil' Kim came out. That was the big highlight.
She didn't miss
and
a
she
beat.
looked good too.
Right.
Well, Janet Jackson. She received her award, the Ultimate Icon Award, in which Jason Derulo, Sierra, and several other folks performed for her. Janet looked great.
Yeah, amazing.
All in all, I do have to say, I didn't watch the show live. I watched it on DVR when I could fast forward through certain parts. It was a much better show this year than it has been in the past.
All you need to do to get a BET award is to do something.
And be black.
Yeah, be black. What? Like, okay, so I didn't watch it. I haven't watched BET since 2001, but I did see the No, because BET is an awful network.
Don Lemon.
But
No,
I did watch the Bad Boy performance.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an expiration date on these voices?
But you know what?
Like,
No. Honestly,
what's the boy from 112? That was
Slim.
awful.
Listen, how old are they?
It don't matter. Look how many people.
Not even how old are they? How long have they been out of the game? I thought that everybody in the Bad Boy thing.
And then
good.
What's your boy, Jadakiss?
Yeah, did he look
I
great.
boycotted for him to join Rough Riders back in the day. I didn't boycott for him to perform with Bad Boy in 2015.
Like, was
remember he was
Jadakiss
trying to
on
get
Bad
off.
Boy?
Yeah, remember he was trying. The Locks was trying to get off Bad Boy for like all that time.
yeah.
And then they went with Rough Riders, and now he's back performing with them. I'm not
Wait,
for
did
it. I'm not
Total
here.
perform?
They probably got him a check
That was the
though.
part. Then,
Total
like, they played
didn't- Craig
Biggie's
Mack
verse
didn't
from the
perform.
Total song, but Total didn't come out.
Craig Mack didn't perform either. They should have had Craig Mack.
They probably cut him a
Total.
check though.
Who?
Jada.
Oh, I'm sure he got a
Yeah,
check.
So
but
he
people
like,
were
fuck it.
distracted. So
BT,
Jada's
you know,
part of the performance was when
at least-
Diddy fell
at
in the
least
hole.
Church's Chicken.
So people got distracted from that part, huh?
I didn't
I said
even know
that's what they paying at least Church's Chicken for BT performances these days.
You need to stop being so hard on BET.
Did any of you guys watch the awards?
I didn't.
You didn't watch.
I watched
But I
a few
support it.
clips.
I support BET as a network, and I support the award show.
It'd be too ratchet for me. It's just too.
It wasn't.
I'm
ratchet
saying
this
though,
year. It was a lot of
the events around it.
But it's
Oh,
too
yeah,
ratchet.
yeah,
But
yeah.
every other
Plies
Yeah,
did perform on Sunday, and I did miss
did,
that. I
yes.
had a ticket. I missed it. I wanted to go, but then I thought he was just by
How you
No,
himself.
that's ratchet.
How
Because
you
I thought he
miss
was by himself, but then they were like it was for BET, and I couldn't go because I just can't support BET.
See?
So I had to give away a ticket. I had to give a ticket.
Why are you so against BET?
Don Lemon.
That's a whole
It's
nother
an awful,
topic.
yeah,
Oh,
it's an
okay.
awful network.
But then also Smokey Robinson, he got the Lifetime Achievement Award this year.
Somebody said Smokey Norfolk on my timeline. Okay, so Smokey Robinson. That's
It was
cool.
Smokey Robinson.
That's cool.
All right.
Wait, he got the Lifetime Achievement
The
Award?
Lifetime Achievement
So what award
Award.
did Janet get?
Janet, she got the Ultimate Icon Award.
What the fuck?
Basically, Janet is trying to promote the hell out of this tour. Get all
Right.
my tickets. And
Because they made that up.
Sierra Ultimate Icon Award.
Fuck.
And she has Sierra Dance and Jason
Ultimate
Derulo
Icon.
and to how you say that girl name?
Tinashe?
Tinashe. There we go.
Yeah.
So that was all
was
right. Check out the
innovative.
BT Awards. I'm sure they'll be replaying it for y'all. All right. So
All week.
next
All month.
Right. Next topic. The headline reads: Cops, mom and son smoke pot out of a penis-shaped pipe.
Dog.
Now, Casey Sanders, who's the lady pictured here, 35 years old, accused of letting her
35.
She look a good
That's a
50.
hard
She at least
35.
37.
She's accused of letting her 11-year-old son smoke marijuana with her on several occasions. The boy told detectives they smoked out of a glass pipe and a wood penis-shaped pipe.
Man.
Sanders was charged with child neglect and contributing to the dependency of a minor. Now, during an interview with detectives, the boy allegedly admitted to smoking with his mom out of, again, this wood
And how old was he?
penis-shaped, 11 years old. Now, he said that they asked the child, how do you know that it was marijuana or what marijuana is? The boy replied saying his mom told him, and I quote, "Mom never lied to me."
She said those are good.
Right.
She said it was
Got that
fire.
good.
What do you guys think?
Fucked
She
up.
wrong, man. First of all, I'm okay. Smoking weed is horrible, but how you let him smoke it out of a penis pipe though? That's all I'm like.
And I'm actually okay with the
Wait,
penis
wait,
pipe
so
because
wait.
that's natural.
You gonna let your 11-year-old be like, hey,
No,
this
I
penis,
mean, I'm not.
fuck it.
No, I'm not for 11-year-olds smoking marijuana at all.
Thank you. That's what I'm like. You were I think he was
Like,
smoking out of how about he's 11 years old?
Yeah, but the
But when I was in so 11 when I was in 5th grade, I had friends who used to smoke with their moms. That's what 10 and 11 years old. And at the time, I was like, "Oh, y'all mom is so cool." Growing up, and my friends they turned out to be nothing. Then you realize how fucked up it is. So it is fucked up that the kids are smoking weed. But I'm on Bobby's side. Why the fuck are you smoking out of a penis? Why you got your son smoking?
It's two problems. Number one, he's 11 years old. Why you encouraging
Marijuana is a
smoking?
gateway drug.
But then number two,
No, it ain't.
no, it ain't.
No,
It ain't.
Crack is a
my
gateway
second
drug.
problem.
Heroin is the gateway drug.
My second
Don't
problem,
y'all put that on
though, is
marijuana.
that she's telling him this is marijuana and you smoke marijuana because she ain't taught his ass discretion because he in school telling the principal
everybody.
and everybody,
Snitching like a
well,
mother.
mama got
I mean, he's
mama got me
11.
smoking a dick. That's what he ended up
He's
telling everybody.
11.
She said
That's
it's
what
a
she
fire.
Yeah.
She said we got that.
And then she reinforced it by saying, "Mama ain't gonna lie to you."
Mama ain't gonna lie to me.
Mama
That's
ain't gonna
what
lie
she
to
said.
me.
My
She
mama
said
don't
it
lie.
was that good.
Mama got her ass locked
She
up
had that
for it. All right.
clinical.
So,
That's fine.
All right. So next up, now this is interesting. I want to get you guys' opinions on this. So it's 11 things that we fake in our social media lives. Mm-hmm. So social media between Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Snapchat, Bobby's favorite thing in the world, and all that is out there. This came up. It's on the Huffington Post in the blog section. So number one, appearance. And by appearance, they're talking about all the filtering that we do. They have apps where you can whiten your teeth. You can add a six-pack. Of course, there are the regular Instagram filters, but it's all that. Do you guys?
Let me say this. I used to be like, nah, I want my shit to be raw, just how I look, blah blah blah. And then this blogger dude showed me how he edited his photos on VSCO cam or whatever it's called.
VSCO, yeah.
And I was like, so I started doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, because it make your shit look better. But
it does.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Whatever.
How about you, Spark?
I mean, some of the stuff I never heard of. I wish I knew about the six-pack app. I would have been implementing it, but it's too exhausting. Like, I mean, the thing is, I get inspired when I see other people's pictures, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something like that when I go to the beach. But it just takes so much time. You don't even get to enjoy whatever it is you're doing. So
yeah, you're right.
All right. So next thing people lie about, relationships. And it's interesting as no one is man crush Mondaying their boyfriend on his phone, drunk texting another woman at the low point in their relationship. Whenever you post a relationship, it looks like sunshine and roses.
That's another good point, because
put the good stuff
that's one thing I always wonder about. Like when people are posting like pictures of their mate every week, when you break up, you have to go through your whole entire like news feed and try to delete all those pictures.
Who does that?
Who would do that?
I know people that do it.
Or just delete their account.
But it was an article released recently that said people who brag the most about their relationships on social media are the most insecure in their relationship also.
I would say you gotta keep that shit to a minimum. That shit'll fuck your shit up.
My whole thing is if I don't
everything you put on there, that shit.
No, my whole thing is if I don't love you on social media, I ain't gotta hate you there when we break up.
All right, so number 3, partying. It says they go out and party all the time. Why can't I be like that? Okay, well, allow me to let you know a little secret. It's never nearly as glamorous as it looks. I have definitely seen a lot of partying pictures, and this shit was whack in reality.
Like, but I be Snapchatting now when we be out here.
Right. Number four, traveling. It's always saying people post the great pictures of travel, but never talk about when their luggage got lost or passport got stolen, etc. Food. This was the big one. Food. Everyone always posts pictures of food. However, it does not always come out as it looks. You always have to rearrange it from what it looked like when it actually hit the plate.
That's true. You got to make it look
right. I do that because I do post food, so I do that one.
I feel like my social media life is identical to my life.
Yeah, mine too.
Like I'm pretty sure it is. Like the fun that I post on there, I'm actually having that fun.
Yeah.
Like some of y'all have been there when it's happened.
Well, for some y'all have been there. I was thinking because when you posted your when you went to
Dubai, I talked about how much I hated Dubai.
But your pictures look fun. So that's why
I was having fun in those pictures though. But I was having fun in those pictures.
And you also make LA look a lot more interesting than it is.
Yeah, because you're right. LA is whack as shit.
I'm like, where's Cornell now?
I love LA, but
LA is the best.
But LA is one of those places you do make look good. Like taking a picture of a palm tree though makes LA look good.
True. That's right. When the East Coast got 20 damn pounds of snow.
Right.
Yeah. Anything in LA looks good. All right, 6 and 7, diet and fitness. That was very true.
Y'all know that's my pet peeve.
That's definitely that's you.
That's
hey, remember you had that slow motion video? This boy had abs for days.
You catch a moment, you share with the world. So number 8, babies and pets. What do you think about that? Babies and pets.
I like babies.
Having a child or a pet ain't the greatest fucking experience when you up at 2 and 3 in the morning with them.
Clean up shit.
Having to get up at 6 a.m. to walk your dog.
Spending time with my infant.
Right. Number.
Bitch, you should be killed. What you got this baby out here for?
Number 9, coolness. There's really no way around it, and as much as you try to mimic the tone or style of others to adhere to whatever new cool standards are, it's a load of crap anyway. So coolness.
No.
That's kind of generic, kind of basic. All right, 10 and 11, clothing and perfection.
I know nothing about.
I don't understand what that means.
Clothing is saying, a lot of people they post the new outfit half the time when they're trying it on and make
that's true.
And make it seem like it's in their closet.
Yeah. Like Zara coat $500.
Right.
You ain't bad though.
Right. So yeah, those are the 11 things that people like about social media. All right, y'all. So that's it for Hot Topics. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll come right back with your questions for you guys.
My
My name is Mara Hall, and I got something to say. So today, I'm making some raviolis. The Parmesan cheese is gooder than a bitch.
I doubt that Jake's in a very forgiving mood.
I will call you whatever I want to call you.
Hit the rock. Boom. I think you gotta call Tyrone. Follow me. #IGSTS. My name is...
All right, y'all. So we are back. How you guys feeling right now?
Drunk, yeah.
Is everybody drunk? So I did a good job.
Y'all need babysitting though.
Y'all babysitting because y'all drinks are pretty damn full. Everybody take a sip
Every
before we
week.
get into these viewer questions.
Every week.
All right, so you guys can always send us viewer questions. TacoTalkTuesday@gmail.com. We will do our best to try to help you with whatever your problem is. First question, subject reads, he wants to have children. I don't want kids. Hi, I'm 28 years old. I met a great guy a few months ago. He keeps talking of marriage and having kids. My problem is I do not know how to tell him that I don't want children. I have never wanted them and never will. I prefer to have a cat. What should I do?
Is this a guy or a girl?
Don't get involved.
I'm
assuming it's a
they
girl.
didn't- I'm assuming
Shit.
girl. They didn't specify their gender.
Well, I
Don't
guess
do it.
It is 2015.
If you don't want kids, don't do it. If you not into
Well,
what you say?
They met a couple months ago. Which
It's
is like
quick to
you
be
need
talking
to
about
say
that
I don't
anyway.
want to have kids. Like why are you that far in your relationship when you scared to talk?
Right.
Y'all need to break up.
I mean, that should be the easiest thing. That should be the first, like one of the first things you tell somebody when you meet them. Like, I'm not really interested in being a mother.
Like apparently they've had the conversation because she knows he doesn't want them.
Right.
So unless
Yeah,
she,
so like,
so did she lie? Right? Did she just
and
lie and say I want him,
Right.
and then so either she's a liar and he needs to break up with her,
Right.
or she needs to just say I don't want children,
Right.
and move on.
All right, true. Simple as that. All right, next question. He fears commitment, but he also cannot break up. I've been together for 8 months with my boyfriend, and he is all of what I want in a man. I'm devoted to him. He says that no one in the world could love him or understand him more than I do. Everything was going smoothly until we had a talk about commitment in marriage. His parents' unsuccessful marriage still has a negative effect on him. He started to fear our commitment, but he also cannot break up. It seems that he no longer knows what to do or want. What can I do to help him? What can we do? We tried to break up, but we both cannot stand being apart.
Y'all need counseling, man.
I
Y'all need to
completely
break up.
understand the situation. I think that you guys should. I think that the person who wrote the letter should try to start seeing other people on the side.
On the side.
That was
On
my
the side.
recommendation. Welcome back, Sparky. That was my recommendation.
What you mean on the side though?
I mean, this could be her main squeeze, but if he's not ready to pull the trigger, then she needs to
That's it.
keep a window open.
That's it.
So they want to be together. They don't want to break up. So see somebody else.
They want to be together
They
for
wanna be
now,
together,
but
yeah.
she's thinking about her future, or he, whoever it was.
I'm with it.
All right. Y'all always just want everybody to just break up. Okay.
Yeah,
I want them just to break
Right, you
up.
can't just dump people like
If the
that.
shit ain't working, you just gotta.
But it is working. But he just doesn't
It's
want to get
not work.
married.
I mean, his parents' unsuccessful marriage. What that got to do with you?
Most people's marriages are unsuccessful, so he has a right to be timid about marriage.
Sparkle, do you also not want kids?
Most people's relationships are
Listen.
Yeah,
This is true. All right,
women.
Last question. Subject: he's dating someone else, but asked me to wait for him.
What's that 112 song?
He honest.
Wait, so now you gonna sing 112?
That's good.
All right, so I really like this guy. We talked for a while. He really liked me back a lot. Then one of his old flames called him up and told him she loved him and all that. Now they are dating. He says it's only That bitch did an interception.
Right. Interception.
So he says it's only because he feels guilty for what he did to her in the past. He tells me he still likes me and please wait for him. I really want to, but it might take a while. Should I wait?
Absolutely not.
Darnell, you're lying.
Wait,
and the truth ain't in you. And you don't give a shit about this.
Ain't nobody waiting.
I
man.
really don't give a shit about her whatsoever.
It's all about timing.
If she appreciates honesty, I think she needs to give him 2 points for that. That was
To tell the truth.
That was good.
That was so much damn game. This nigga
That was
they were
good.
dating, hanging out. And he said, "Ooh, actually."
Because she's
Right.
thinking about
Baby,
it. And she's
baby,
thinking
hold on,
about
hold
it.
on, hold
Her
on.
thinking
And
about
she
it
said think
means
about it,
she's
right.
dumb as fuck. So she needs to go ahead and
she
wait.
just
Nobody
said it.
else wants her.
I mean, the
promise you.
reality of it is
promise.
that this other relationship probably won't last
Won't work.
long.
Right.
But yeah, don't wait.
But in
But don't
waiting,
sound like
him
you got a lot of
asking her
options.
to wait. What is he saying? Like, don't date anybody.
He said,
She
yeah.
had the right to date
Don't
anybody.
date. Don't date
nothing
anyone.
serious.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back for
Like,
you.
I'll be
I'm
back.
coming back for you.
Wait.
Give me a year and a half.
As soon as I find something wrong, if something is wrong with her, I'll be back.
Give me a year and a half.
You are stupid. I'm so sorry because you can't.
Well, she dumb for you to think about it.
But
I went into it thinking she was dumb. Nobody else wanted.
Well, you got to be honest. We can't lie. You can't lie to them. You can't call them. All right, y'all. That's it for the real questions this week. So remember, send you guys questions tacotalktuesday@gmail.com, and we'll be right back to let you guys know what we are obsessed with.
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Shots, 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 shots.
All right, y'all, and we are back and still black.
For now.
So now's the part of the show where we like to let you guys know
Rachel Dolezal.
what's going on. Rachel Dolezal. I heard somebody call her Rachel Dole Pineapples. like Rachel Dole Juice, whatever. No, that's why we like to let you guys know what we have been obsessed with this week. Darnell, go ahead.
Okay, so Friday, you know, the Nina Simone, What Happened, Miss Simone came out on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Huge fan of Nina Simone. Most of my life, and she's still my favorite artist ever. It was good, fantastic. But so I'm obsessed. I think I have a photo. So I'm obsessed with this photo. I've seen it. I saw it years ago. So if you've seen What Happened, Miss Simone, like you can't help but think about Lauryn Hill. Like I can't be the only one that thought that. Like if you've seen it, you realize how close these stories are.
She performed this weekend during a BET weekend.
She
was here
for BET.
Not on the BET show,
okay,
but at one of the BET.
She was in LA.
So she
was in LA. Yeah, she performed.
Nice.
So if you go on Instagram, she's in just typing the hashtag BET. Lauren's in there.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, because I know she did a cover of "Feeling Good" and "Black Is the Color of My True Love's Hair," I think, and which were fantastic. But if you watch What Happened, Miss Simone, I think Naomi watched it at my house too. Didn't you? I'm drunk. But if you watch it, you realize how close their stories are with the abuse. I don't want to alleged abuse of Lauryn Hill from Rohan Marley and all that bullshit. But so yeah, check it out if you get a chance.
It's on my list.
Sparkle, what are you obsessed with this week?
Okay, so according to Dr. Oz, sunflower seeds are the new superfood. So I've been trying to incorporate them into my diet.
Hood snack.
That's that myth is coming out.
It gets worse because at Walmart they have dill pickled flavored sunflower seeds and they're everything. Like I love them. I eat the whole bag in one day. So
that must be Walmart
$1.47. So yeah, stock up.
What?
See, next thing Sparkle is gonna have her baby on the back of her wedding gown, dragging it up all. That's my favorite story.
Dill pickle flavored sunflower seeds.
Yes.
All right, Bobby's over here Snapchatting.
I'm snapping right now live.
Check him out live. But Bobby, what are you obsessed with this week?
It was the trailer for the Creed movie. The Rocky, I think I got a clip of the part of the trailer.
I've been fighting my whole life. It's not a choice for me. Every punch I ever thrown's been on my own. Nobody showed me how to do this. I'm ready.
Sick eyes from the nose pressure. Release slip zip ties on the protesters. The 6 wives in the fry of a mold weather. Medic caviar bar out in Odessa. Dirty needles breaking all the old records. 100 hoes, one shovel and some old treasure.
Yeah, so if you like Rocky and that whole series, see Creed this fall.
Hey, that's Wallace.
That's pretty good.
You watch The Wire?
Hey,
that's Wallace. That's Michael B. Jordan.
Hey, they got him quick.
That's Wallace from The Wire.
He's talking too much.
Okay.
Right.
I'm with it.
Yeah. And for me, what I'm obsessed with this week, I've been obsessed with it for a little bit of time, but then when this video came out, I was like, this has to be my obsession this week. So, Big Sean, his last album that came out is
trash.
Fucking great.
It's trash. That's a trash album.
This is my obsession.
Tripping.
This is my
really?
obsession.
I'm sorry.
So, he recently released 2 videos. The other one was the I Know. I Know is my favorite song on the album, but I hated that video. But this one he did with Chris Brown, and it's Play No Games. I'm sorry. I think Play No Games. And they like mimic Martin. So I'm playing a little clip for y'all. If they're right back.
Okay, I won't deny it. Half the time you send a text, yep, you know I'm not replying. Just to let you know I'm not one of them niggas you be dodging. I'm the one that you dodge with. I'm the one that you gon' take that dress you're saving out the closet. I'm the one you need alone. I'm the one that when you're around your friends that you gotta put on speakerphone. Just so you could let them know what we be on. Like he the one.
The video was dope. They did the scene from the boxing episode. They did the one with Martin and Gina. They videotaped themselves having sex, and Pam and Tommy came and had problems. And they did the New Jack City episode.
Oh,
so that was dope.
The album dope
the
too.
video looks good. The album is whack as shit.
Like you heard the whole album start to finish.
I've heard 5 songs.
No, y'all wasn't really focusing. Play I Know with him and Jhené Aiko. That's
one song.
You can't name one song on the album. Tell me the album is good.
Play Blessings. Play Paradise. You play Final Games. Yeah,
you said Cassie wrong.
So that's another episode. You got Taco Talk Tuesday. So I really, really love this episode. For those of y'all just now tuning in, some of y'all's been from the beginning. Back in, what was it, November 2013, we started Taco Talk Tuesday in a lot more shadier conditions than we are now. We had a light hanging above us, sparking above Bobby's head that could kill them.
What was the microphone?
The microphone was an earpiece. It was like an earpiece. But these are the original panel that I started the show with. And tonight is also special because Sparkle came back. Wow. And this is also Bobby's last show.
What?
Bobby is... I'm gonna say taking some time away from Taco Talk Tuesday.
So 5 heartbeats moment,
right?
You can never say goodbye to Taco Talk Tuesday.
Right. Look, our new Negro is stepping away, so we don't have to.
I've become one too many new Negroes.
We can replace him with. We gotta.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a rotating chair.
Now hiring. Now hiring.
Yeah. No benefits.
Jonathan stepping in. Oh,
we gonna have our Jonathan gonna step in. Okay, but no, I really, really appreciate you guys. I'm sure again, Sparkle has come back. I'm sure Bobby will be back in the future.
Oh, yeah,
but
we'll do a reunion show.
We'll definitely do a reunion show. So before we go, let everybody know where they can find y'all. If anything's coming up, what y'all have going on, etc. I'm
shooting my documentary still, Seeking Asylum, trying to get all the black people to leave the United States of America. And you can find me at thecleverbastard.com. It's a real documentary. I'm actually in the editing stage. So I have 6 hours of footage that I have to edit down to 30 minutes. So check that out, Seeking Asylum, and I'm taking donations on.
Hey, this motherfucker fuck around and be in Sundance or some shit.
It'll be done in a month and a half.
And I'm doing fundraisers and raising money for my new nonprofit, DreamWatchers.org, and you can find me _Make It Sparkle. It's a nonprofit that supports children who want to get in the arts.
Oh, nice. Somebody else. James Ward. Anyway,
I get a scholarship for that actually. For kids that want to get in the art, we should work together. Yeah, I try to give money to kids who want to do that.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Nice. BeyondDapper.com. Everything is at.
Think about it.
At Bobby Ray Jr. And I appreciate. I remember when we were on Runyon when you first were talking about Taco Talk Tuesday, so I appreciate the opportunity and stuff. Just couldn't work out the contracts and get my money right. And everything. So
the writer ain't correct.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get my producer's credit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get my trailer. All that shit. Right. No, but I had fun though. But I'll be back. So yeah, BeyondDapper.com. Everything is at Bobby Ray Jr. So yeah.
Y'all can find me on everything at Jeffro5. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Taco Talk Tuesday at gmail.com for hot topics, viewer questions, videos you want to send us. We will be back. We'll be back next week, you guys, with an all new show. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you guys for being here.
I got one more thing to say.
Go ahead.
So I forgot. Yesterday I shot a show with Madame Noir called Ask a Black Man LA. So make sure y'all tune into that when it's posted. They've been doing it in New York, so this is the first time they did it in LA. So it's just a group of black men getting together discussing several topics, and yet my topic was cheating. And so it was.
They let you talk about that.
And I talk very openly and freely about cheating, and so it's going to be pretty good. Me and Sir Bafo and a few other guys. So if you check it out, it'll be great.
All right, make sure y'all check it out. Bring us a clip when you get it. We'll play it for y'all. All right, we'll catch you guys next week on Taco Talk Tuesday.